I'm next up. Watch your bitch cause she gon' text us. Text me. Big booty bitch at the hoe in Texas. Texas. I drive Lambo, he drive Lexus.
What's good, everybody on YouTube, man? It's your boy PrettyBoyPhilly here, y'all back up with yet another video, man. Now today's video, man, is totally different from any video that y'all have seen on the channel. You know what I'm saying? For some of y'all that are new, you know what I'm saying, I have mainly reactions on my channel. You know what I'm saying? I got some challenges, I got some vlogs, I got, you know what I'm saying, some videos with my friends, stuff like that. But this right here is different. We digging down to the roots of who I am as a person. You know what I'm saying? For some of y'all that don't know me, I'm a very, very artsy person. Now, whether that's because I'm a Pisces, I don't know. They say Pisces is very artsy people. You know what I'm saying? So I'm a very artsy person. I've always been into art ever since I was little. I've been doing little coloring books, doing painting, sculpting, everything like that, man. Anything that has to do with art, I'm with it. So this video I've been wanting to do for a minute. I just had to go out, you know what I'm saying, and buy the shoes and invest in your craft, man. Make sure y'all, if y'all are passionate about something, make sure y'all invest in your passion, invest in your craft, man. You know what I'm saying? So I just had to go out and finally make the investment. I had to cop the forces, you know what I'm saying? I had to cop the stuff, the tools, the paint that you're gonna see within the video. I'm not gonna talk too much, man. I hope y'all do enjoy this video. As y'all could see by the title, we're gonna be customizing some forces, man. You know what I'm saying? I see these videos all the time. I'm on YouTube all the time. I watch YouTube more than I watch TV, Netflix, you know what I'm saying? I'm always on YouTube, so I'm always watching these videos of people customizing forces. Now, I've seen a cartoon custom, and I've seen a variety of different like drip customs where the Nike logo or the Nike swoosh is like drip, has a drip effect. But I've never seen it combined before. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, why don't I combine the cartoon with the drip Nike swoosh? Now I'm not sure how it's gonna look or how it's gonna come out, but I think it's gonna come out pretty fire, man. You know what I'm saying? So, and it might be the first on YouTube. I've never seen somebody do it before. So we gonna see how it turns out, man. I'm very excited for this video. If y'all enjoy these type of videos, man, make sure y'all comment down below. And if you're new, man, make sure y'all subscribe to the channel if you want to see more lit content, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, man, we gonna get right into the video. And yeah, that's pretty much it, man. Let's get it. Yiddy! Before we get this custom started, man, I want to give a huge shout out to my boy Breed Beats. I will leave his Instagram handle on screen right now, as well as in the description down below. The beat that you're currently hearing, as well as in the background when I'm painting, is made and produced by him. There's also another beat at the end of the video for the B-roll footage. So if you have any beats that you need made, hit them up, man. Hit them up. So basically, you want to take your laces out to begin. You don't want your laces in the way. Take your cotton balls. You want to take the leather prepper and deglazer, put it on the cotton ball. You just want to take the cotton ball and take that leather finish off the shoe. So basically what this is doing is taking the finish off of the shoe, the factory finish. It's taking that off of the shoe so you can directly paint on the leather instead of the factory finish. For this part, man, you just want to take a pencil because you don't want to just start free. I mean, you can freehand painting if you want to, but it's better to sketch it out first so that way you have an outline, an idea of what you're going to be painting and where you're going to be painting at. So I like to sketch it out first. It's just smarter and easier that way. So you sketch out, you know, your design first. I just sketched out the drip. And I got the 5-piece set off Angelus. Comes with different size brushes. Shout out to Angelus, man. They got some fire stickers, bro. I just ordered like 8 more, bro. They're stupid fire. You want to take your black Angelus paint, acrylic leather paint. You just want to get to work on the drip. Get to work on that drip design. And sorry for the camera, man. It's hard to get it set up to where y'all can see it. It's in focus and paint at the same time. I fix it right here though, so. For this part too, you don't want to add too much paint because the more paint you have on your brush, the thicker your lines are going to come out. If you want those crisp, skinnier lines, the less paint, the better. But you obviously want enough paint on your brush to where it's going to come out clean, but just don't OD on the paint because your lines are going to come out too thick. So this is the drip design for the first side. Came out pretty fire. This custom is pretty, self-explanatory for the most part. It's really just outlining the lining of the shoe and the lines of, the Nike swoosh and the lining and the stitching of the shoe. It's just outlining it with black, but it's just very time consuming. But a very simple custom for the most part. So this part right here, if you don't have a steady hand for this part, man, I mean, you could do your best, but if you don't have a steady hand, this might not come out too clean. This is how it came out so far. Painting the back of the shoe for the Nike, Air logo and the swoosh is just very hard, and you need a steady hand to get it correctly. You could try it. If you don't have a steady hand, it just might not come out as clean. By the way, if y'all see my robe pop in and out of the video, bro, I be chilling at night. I be in the robe, so excuse my robe popping in and out of the video. You're gonna see it on my arm. I be chilling, man, in the robe, you know what I'm saying? Don't come for me. This part right here, you want to paint the eyelets, but you don't want to add too much paint to your brush because you don't want to put the paint inside the eyelets. I think that's what they're called. It's basically where your shoelaces go through. You don't want to get any paint in there because it's going to be hard to get the laces through. So don't put too much paint on your brush and don't get too close to the hole because you'll clog it with paint. This part right here, I decided to do stitching around the toe box just to give it that, cartoon look to it. This part, same thing. You don't want to add too much paint to your brush. You don't want to get any paint clogged in the holes. This part right here was easily the most stressful part of the entire custom. Definitely, if you do not have a steady hand, this part you might want to skip because this part is even harder than the Nike Air logo on the back of the shoe because it's even smaller. So if you don't have a steady hand, I would either skip this part or have somebody else with a steadier hand do it for you. Because this part you definitely need a steady hand for, and you have to keep in mind how much paint you're putting on the brush, because if you add too much, it's just going to make it look blotchy. But this is how it came out so far. And there it is. Especially that Air Force One part, that's really hard. So I'm taking some white and some black, and I'm putting it in a bottle cap, and I'm basically just going to mix this to make a gray. So I can add a cartoon gray effect or a gray design. And it's just a little dot of black mixed in with white. And then I'm basically gonna take this acrylic finisher. Now, I'm not really sure how you're supposed to use this. I just put it over the entire shoe. So basically, the factory finish that you took off, you're pretty much putting that on. So it's basically an extra layer to protect the actual paint. Now, this part right here is easily the most time-consuming, tedious part of the entire custom is doing the laces. But trust me, it's well worth it if you take the time to do it. I only did one side because if you lace it correctly and you just show the one side, you don't have to do both and it saves a lot of time. But definitely worth it. Definitely do the laces. And that's pretty much it for the custom, man. I hope y'all did enjoy the video. It's kind of like a tutorial. I don't know if, you know, for future customs, if y'all want me to talk over, you know, what's going on, give you like a little tutorial, or if you just want me to throw in the footage and not talk at all. We're gonna jump right into the B-roll footage, man. And that's pretty much it, man. I hope y'all did enjoy this custom. And that's pretty much it. You know how we rocking over here, man. Keep living life and grinding for greatness, man. I will see y'all in the next video.
Round 1, fight!